Jin reached out and helped Ji-yoon up from the ground. She expressed her gratitude for Ji-yoon's brave act. Since there was no loss, Jin decided not to call the police. She thanked Ji-yoon again and left, but their fates were just beginning to intertwine. Both reached for a colorful tie at the same time. Ji-yoon looked up in shock and saw that it was Jin, who had just left. They felt an instant connection. Ji-yoon decided to give Jin the tie she had chosen. Jin, in gratitude, left her phone number, and decided to become good friends with Ji-yoon. Little did they know, the tie they both bought was meant for the same man. Looking at Jin's retreating figure, Ji-yoon thought to herself that Jin, like her, was someone with great taste and must have an equally great boyfriend. However, as Jin was leaving, she unexpectedly ran into Shang-hee, and felt a sudden wave of panic. Jin didn't think much of it, took Shang-hee's arm, and left. She later called Ji-yoon to inform her that she had an urgent matter, and wouldn't be able to come as planned. Shang-hee stopped in his tracks when he reached home. He took off the tie Jin had given him. The vows he had once made seemed worthless at that moment. That night, Ji-yoon received a call from Jin. Jin wanted to solidify their friendship, and invited Ji-yoon to dinner on the weekend. Shang-hee, still unaware of what was to come, had no idea what situation he was about to face. On the weekend, Shang-hee turned down Ji-yoon's invitation, and agreed to meet Jin instead. The two of them arrived at their destination and had a delightful conversation. Feeling like they had met a kindred spirit, they chatted and laughed, discussing their views on marriage, and praising their respective partners. Just then, Shang-hee finally arrived at the venue.